legal experts are still scratching their heads over Donald Trump's truly bizarre appearance on Sean Hannity's Fox News program last week, where he not only claimed that he could declassify documents with his mind, but also that maybe the FBI went down to Mar-a-Lago to find Hillary Clinton's emails. Who knows, right? Crazy things are happening, and I'm declassifying things with my brain. A claim that even Sean Hannity was like, not sure if that's how that works, but all right, Chief, we'll let it slide. But here's the thing. Legal experts right now, as I said, scratching their heads because they understand something very important that Donald Trump needs to understand. And that is that you have a right to remain silent. And of course, that doesn't just apply when you're being interrogated. It doesn't just apply when the cops are arresting you. It applies in your everyday life. Because what Trump is doing, these legal experts tell us, is loading up the prosecution with evidence. Specifically in that Sean Hannity interview, when Trump says, I can declassify things with my mind. Okay, but you've been claiming in the media for many months now that, no, you had already declassified all of that. You've actually said you got a witness. Mr. Kash Patel has said he's a witness. So if he's a witness and he says you did it, but you did it mentally with your mind and you didn't say it out loud, that seems like that would make Mr. Patel a liar. So let's hope he doesn't go and say that under oath, right? Because that's going to lead to some legal problems for your little children's book author there. But more importantly, prosecutors are going to be able to bring it up if you ever face indictment and you're sitting in front of a jury. I'm sure they'll say, hey, Mr. President, Mr. Former President, tell these 12 people over here how you declassify things with your brain. And the jury's going to laugh. Prosecution's going to laugh. The judge may even chuckle a bit. And you're going to look like an idiot. And it's not going to help you at all, right? You're not going to get any sympathy because everybody's laughing at you. So, again, you have a right to remain silent. And you know who would actually like to see you use that right? Your lawyers. Because every time you go out there and say something stupid, like I can telepathically declassify documents, you're making more work for your attorneys, right? They're the ones that have to clean up these messes. They're the ones that have to deal with this, but you don't care. And of course, your lawyers aren't going to tell you to go and shut your mouth because that's why they're your lawyers in the first place. The good lawyers in this country, according to reports from a couple weeks ago, won't take you as a client because you won't listen to them when they tell you to shut your mouth. So you're left with this gaggle of cut rate lawyers, people who've never tried real criminal cases before. They're not even going to try to tell you to shut up because they don't want to get fired and lose all the fame that comes along with representing you. So they're going to let you continue digging your hole. And then when it's all over, you're going to turn and blame them. And sure, some of it's going to be their fault. But everybody else in this country is actually offering you some really good legal advice, Donald Trump, even the people who despise you. You have a right to remain silent. Maybe you ought to consider using it. I know what a lot of you out there are thinking. You're thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if you could wear the Ring of Fire logo across your chest? Well, now you can. Just head on over to our Teespring page to find some awesome merch we're offering for our viewers. We have more designs that are going to be added in the near future, so just follow the link in the description or take a peek at the shelf of merchandise under this video. Thanks for watching.